Defeats the purpose if you enjoy yourself all the time. Interrupts the flow. Interrupts borderline accoutrement. Weapons unseen. I'm holding out. I'm withholding evidence. It is pathetic the way I let it get up and under my feelings inside the skin ceiling. Tried to win you over with creative maneuvers, but they were just appetizers for the main course. I'm withholding evidence. She has a friend with a tattoo that briefs me to include sincerity is apparently on short order until the month is over, and her eating disorder could be worse, could be common knowledge. Withholding evidence. Between the sheets where passions meet and we forget the fact that we can't compete with money and entitlement, or even where the money went, or even where evil chance allowed. How much we're withholding evidence. Sabotaged my courage over the barrel under the influence and in the middle of a mental collapse. Slow down, not too fast. I want to remember this. I want you to dismember bliss. Withholding evidence. Cannibalize the meat inside past her panties where angels and grannies and craniums wished her well and away from hell and beyond the pale against the grain. And withholding evidence. It's not appropriate to pray for revenge on the ledge on the edge of a raider where that ship will amaze ya, and an open wound caused by goons put theirs in the room up until we started withholding evidence. Trauma tripped mama, shaved her legs for what king tut in the belly button in about e. How could you ever doubt me? How could you ever consider withholding evidence? Schemed the paper and they refused to name the raised hair, and instead of a confession the court concession. I should have left the party while you still have faith in me. Withholding evidence. Labyrinth. On your birthday you may never get out, but it's a school night and textbooks are non-refundable. Very regrettable because you picked the wrong major and now you're so out of place. You're withholding evidence. She got joy in her blouse and a slim chance in her pants that we'll fix and make up and fudge in a truck and get stuck in the mud that launches forth like an open wound with pressure. The treasure. Give up on a career and start withholding evidence. We can stitch it together, but that would take forever. You're not that clever, and smart only seem to antagonize the supreme queen bitch in the ditch. Lick it up from the kneecap to the wrist. Withholding evidence. We will be better underwater like clams to the slaughter like Fort Lauderdale. Gone wild, intoxicated, indoctrinated, abbreviated, associated, and withstanding the phone call to my lawyer I start withholding evidence.